Druski, he's getting a lot of backlash this morning from conservatives.
Why? Because he's hilarious.
Well, he posted a skit online called How Conservative Women Act in America. Get on your feet, boy!
War is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
how about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart. That is the
43 million views in less than 24 hours. That's the number everyone is talking about right now. Druski has just dropped one of the most viral comedy skits on the internet, and the reactions have been all over the place. Some people are calling it comedic genius. Others think it crossed a line.
war is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
how about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart. That is the
Social media is completely divided. You've got conservatives criticizing it heavily, while others can't stop laughing. Even the AI chatbot on X platform added fuel to the fire by mistakenly identifying the character in the skit as a real person. That moment alone made the situation even more viral. But here's what many people aren't really focusing on yet. Behind the scenes, there are reports that Erica Kirk is not happy at all. And when you look at everything that led up to this moment, it starts to make sense why this situation is getting so intense.
In what ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God, and that is why we say our prayers. We are all his children.
For those who may not be familiar, Druski, whose real name is Drew Desbordes, has built a massive following online without relying on traditional platforms like major networks or studios. Instead, he focuses on creative skits, detailed characters, and high-quality production. His content often goes viral because of how specific and relatable his characters feel.
It's okay, Dad.
No! No, boy!
Please, Dad, it's okay.
No!
It's okay, Dad.
Pull your back down! No, boy! Sit down! Sit down! Never! Never! No, boy!
He's just my friend.
Not the marriage! No! You know, no, boy!
Even when no names are mentioned directly. That's actually part of his formula. He creates characters that are so detailed and recognizable that audiences naturally connect them to real-life figures on their own. He doesn't need to say names. The audience does that for him. A few months ago, he went viral with a mega-church parody where he played a flashy pastor demanding huge donations. That video alone pulled in millions of views and sparked conversations across the internet. But even then, he never directly targeted anyone. It was all implied. Now, with his latest skit, things have gone to another level.
I'm willing to bet that Erica Kirk is pissed about the new skit that Druski just released. Can't nobody say that this man is not funny. And I fear Druski ate. The first part of this skit, he shows up with the sparklers in that all-white outfit. Let me tell you, he got the look right all the way from the hair on her head to the shoes on her feet.
In this new video, Druski portrays a character styled as a conservative American woman. From the blonde wig to the outfit, the attention to detail is extremely high. The makeup, expressions, and overall performance were so convincing that many viewers said it barely even looked like him anymore. The skit itself is packed with layered references. It opens with dramatic visuals, patriotic imagery, and exaggerated stage presence.
Sweet cream foam chai ice matcha.
Okay.
And Bella will have all organic pop cup.
Organic?
Yes, everything organic.
Then it moves into different scenarios, press-style moments, lifestyle satire, and faith-based commentary.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the...
Each scene feels carefully designed to mirror certain real-world behaviors and public appearances. One moment in particular stood out and quickly spread across social media. In that scene, the character delivers a statement that sparked instant reactions.
We have to protect all men in America, especially all white men in America. Those are the boys that we care about in this country. America is built on their backs. Yes, because they are the ones who matter most.
leading to clips being reposted everywhere. It became one of the most talked about parts of the entire skit. What makes this even more interesting is that Druski never actually names anyone in the video. Not once. But despite that, viewers immediately began connecting the character to Erica Kirk. That connection became even stronger when a viral post asked an AI chatbot to identify the person in a screenshot from the skit, and it responded with her name. That response alone generated huge engagement and made the situation even more chaotic. But this didn't come out of nowhere. Just weeks before the skit dropped, Erica Kirk had made a public appearance that gained a lot of attention online.
I will never agree with political violence. My husband is a victim of it. I'm a victim of it. But what I'm trying to say here is that we can blame everyone else. We have to look in the mirror. When you become a father, when you become a mother.
During that moment, a specific phrase she used quickly went viral. People began sharing it, remixing it, and turning it into memes across different platforms.
How are you raising your kids? Are you taking responsibility, or are you giving them a device and saying, go down that rabbit hole? I'm trying to go to Pilates class. You can just sit in the corner and look at your iPad or look at your phone and go down that rabbit hole and see what you can learn from that instead of being a parent. So my call to action from that is parents step up.
So when Druski's skit included similar themes and phrasing, many viewers saw it as a direct parody of that moment.
Do you want your kid to be a thought leader or an assassin? That's where we're at.
Do you think our political leaders have a responsibility to turn the temperature down right now?
Well, I think everyone has a responsibility to do that, and I'm doing my part. I'm not in control of other people.
Side-by-side comparisons started appearing almost immediately, and the similarities were hard to ignore. That's when things really took off. According to reports from people close to the situation, Erica Kirk is said to be deeply upset about the skit. From her perspective, it's not just about comedy. It's about timing and context. She's been in the public eye under difficult circumstances, and now she's the subject of one of the biggest viral jokes online. And to be fair, that's where the debate begins. On one side, many people argue that public figures are always subject to satire. They believe that comedy has always played a role in commenting on culture, politics, and public behavior. From this point of view, Druski simply did what comedians have always done: observe, exaggerate, and entertain.
Stop. Then the devil stare that nobody can forget. Once again, I fear Druski 8. Then he goes into the weird, awkward scenes where it always feels like she's making herself look like she's crying. And no, he couldn't forget the hand gesture, because she never fails to do this after she gets done looking like she's about to cry. And then throwing his twist on Erica Kirk's weird speeches that just never land right.
On the other side, some people feel like this situation is different. They argue that certain lines shouldn't be crossed, especially when someone is dealing with personal loss or major life changes in the public eye. For them, the issue isn't just the joke itself. It's who the joke is about and when it's being made. This divide is clearly visible online. Some posts are praising Druski, calling the skit one of the funniest things they've seen all year. Others are criticizing it, saying it lacks sensitivity. Even some of his own fans are split, with a few saying this might have gone too far compared to his usual content. And then there's the bigger conversation happening underneath all of this. People are debating what comedy is supposed to do. Is it meant to push boundaries and challenge people? Or should it be more careful about who it targets? There's also the question of whether satire should focus on those in power, or whether everything is fair game once someone becomes a public figure. Adding another layer to the story, an older video of Erica Kirk has recently resurfaced online. In that clip, she's involved in a professional-style presentation discussing topics like security and risk analysis. The timing of that video reappearing, right as the skit is going viral, has led to even more discussion and speculation online. Some people are connecting dots, others are questioning the timing, and many are simply reacting to the flood of content all at once. It's one of those moments where multiple viral events collide, creating an even bigger wave of attention. Meanwhile, the numbers keep climbing. 43 million views in under a day is not something you see often. Regardless of where people stand on the issue, one thing is clear: this skit has made a massive impact. It has sparked conversations across different communities.
You've gone too far with this one. This may be a step too far for the for the white Christian elites. They may lose their mind as he dresses up and cosplays a conservative white woman who looks very akin to Erica Kirk, mocking some of her post-Charlie Kirk death quotes, statements, interviews, and presentation overall.
Brought attention to multiple topics, and once again, proven how powerful viral content can be. At the end of the day, Druski stuck to his formula. He created a character, avoided direct naming, and let the audience make the connections. And clearly that approach worked. Now the focus shifts to what happens next. Will Erica Kirk respond publicly or choose to stay silent? Will the conversation fade or continue growing as more people weigh in? And most importantly, where should the line be drawn when it comes to satire like this? That's the question everyone is asking right now. So what do you think? Was this just smart comedy or did it go too far?